still got Historic Shakeup. You know, Historic Shakeup's been really cool, and here's the deck we've been playing. I wanted to kind of feature this on Friday because for the first time ever, I ventured into Historic. I used the free wild cards that I got from the ban of Fires and Agent of Treachery to make this deck. And it's not my creation by any stretch of the imagination. We are shameless net deckers here at Naked Gaming. We have all artifacts and enchantments. Why, you say? Because artifacts are cheap as hell, and enchantments pump them up. So we've got All That Glitters, which gives the enchanted creature +1/+1 for every artifact and enchantment on the field that I control. And then you got Tempered Steel. This bad boy pumps every artifact creature up by 2. Just insane value. And then the final thing that makes these little guys into big guys is we've got Steel Overseer, which taps to put a +1/+1 counter on every artifact creature that we control. That by itself is fairly strong, but when you consider that most of the time we're going to try and combo Steel Overseer with Voltaic Servant, that's +2/+2 on each creature each round. So you could do it during your turn and then do it at the end of the turn their step, however you want. Voltaic Servant, even useful by itself, because if you've got a big, let's say, Ornithopter that you're using to come over the field and attack, you can untap it as a decent-sized blocker during the end of turn step. All very synergistic. As far as like looking at opening hands with this and mulligans, there are some dead draws, but if you see Inquisitive Puppet and Zhalfirin Void in there, you may want to consider not necessarily throwing away your hand, because that much dig for absolutely free is still quite strong. Now, this is a stompy deck. There's not a lot of interaction. There's not a lot of thought. It pretty much plays itself, but it's still a lot of fun. And it's legal in the Historic Shakeup, which it just features a bunch of different ban cards that we'll go over in a minute. But first, let's head over to the sideboard. Soul Guide Lantern, getting rid of graveyards is excellent. Glass Casket, who doesn't want another artifact in this deck, but that also kills 3 mana cost or lower creatures. That's really good. Damping Sphere, so if you've got like Nissa or any other effects that give you extra mana, it gives you colorless instead, which can really slow down a lot of decks that take advantage of that. More Make a Stand, I forgot to mention, we've got 2 in the main deck, but this is essentially our only combat trick. It can either make all our creatures indestructible for one last big push and give us a little bit of extra damage that really kind of cinches the deal when you have a bunch of little guys. So if I've got 4 guys in the field, this is really +4 damage for 3 mana, and they're all indestructible. The other thing that it prevents is wrath effects or pyroclasm, or I don't know if pyroclasm's in Historic, but that's what I think of when I think of red board sweepers, is the 1 colorless, 1 red, deal 2 damage to every creature spell, which would be very bad against our deck, but with Make a Stand, it lets us at least last 1 more turn. And then finally, Conclave Tribunal, for when they have that big dude you just want to get rid of. You've got Convoke, you can get rid of it cheap, you can get rid of it fast, but that's about it. It's a very simple and straightforward deck. Let's go to the format and take a look. So Historic Shakeup. Significant bans are there are 0 companions allowed in Historic Shakeup. It gets rid of things like Elspeth Conquers Death, Heliod. It gets rid of Agent of Treachery, which is already suspended, obviously. Thassa's not going to be around. Bone Crusher, Embercleave. So Mono Red has a bunch of trouble. It gets rid of Nissa here. It gets rid of Teferi. All of these really stand out, mostly because like things like Winota and Teferi are such standard staples that it seems really strong, or at least it's going to really shake up, like they say, the meta for Historic in this format at least. Other ones I haven't really, I guess, seen firsthand, so maybe I'm missing the fact that, for example, Goblin Chain Whirler is a really strong card to ban. Excuse me for a second. Losing my voice, but I think that the past 3 sets are so strong they may want to just see what's going on. Obviously, we've gotten our 1 win. It's not hard with Tempered Steel. It's a strong deck. It's a prevalent deck, but let's check it out. Maybe this will be some fun gameplay for y'all to watch, just beating booty with those artifacts. here we go. Andres, is it Andre? Andres Azo? I don't know. So we're on the draw. Is this a strong hand? The answer is not really. We do have a bunch of dudes. We do have a little bit of dig, but we have no pump spells. And being on the draw means we are not going to have a lot of momentum to get going. So if he's especially fast, we are not right now. So let's give it a try either way. And we'll Inquisitive Puppet first turn. Next turn, we'll Stonecoil Gingerbrute. Leyline of Abundance. Ooh. Makes me wish that we had our orb. See? So this is kind of what makes this a bit better. So we get to get rid of a bunch of dead draws. Like 2 lands right now would have been awful. That being said, he's got so much mana right now. Yep. Seems strong because now he can tap that for 2. Yep. This is going to be tough to recover. This is so much mana right now, so that would be... Well, he'd have to make another food token first of all. Maybe he has it, maybe he doesn't. He would have 2, and this would be almost 3. If he gets another creature, it's 3. So we'll see. We'll see if we can do this. We're going to put Sparring Construct and Locthwain Gargoyle out first. And the reason for that is we don't have anything to do. So building up for right now and potentially drawing into one of our threats is totally fine. Now, you see, that's going to make this guy 3, 4, 5. Good lord. He's got a lot of mana creatures, but he doesn't have a lot of creatures. I wonder if he's got some sort of really big spell going on. Or if it's all just Stompy. Oh boy. Okay, well we'll play that. And we're going to hold on to Stonecoil for right now. We're just going to ping him for 1. Nah, we're not going to do that. We want to make a 4/4. That's why we're waiting. Yep. Makes sense. So let's see. How much mana can he put out? Yep. So this he can't use yet, right? Oh, no, he can. But if he gets a big boy, he can do something about it. Alright, let's do this. For 4. Auto pay. And we will not attack. Here we're hoping and wishing and praying and hoping. Oh boy. We forgot about that, didn't we? Yes, we did. Hopefully we get into some of our pump spells. Luca, huh? Interesting. Now, I think he'd probably +1 for this. He's -2ing. Is there something... I guess that 2 is probably the lowest, or the highest. So he's got Ulamog, exile 2 target permanents. It's pretty good. Wow. That's really good. Let's tell him nice. That's one way to bug Luca, or to use Luca. Alright. So let's play this. So we need to go kill Luca. I'd love to be swinging for face right now, but there's really not much we could do. And he's going to ley line to give everything a +1/+1 counter here. Yep. Which is less great. Probably just Ulamog? No, everything. Let's just go ahead and move on. Nothing we could really do there. We were turn 5 or 6 at that point. Not when that deck's designed to win. So in the end, should we have kept that? Probably not. But we got our win in. We should see how it goes against lots of different decks. And seeing that deck, how cool was that, right? Miss Vale. Alright, so this is a much stronger hand. We can immediately start putting pressure out with Gingerbrute, but we can also build up. We will keep. And we'll go Gingerbrute, Steel Overseer. And then we'll start going in with glitter, all the glitters. So we got blue. Definitely want to do Steel Overseer again. Now, does he have a 1/1 that he wants to block with? Let's see. He can block this guy if he wants. I'm not too worried about losing Gingerbrute. Just an opt. 1 top. Alright. So the real question is... Okay. Ooh, that seems less than great. Let's do this. And let's do this. And we will attack with Gingerbrute. And end our turn. So at the end of turn, his turn, we will Steel Overseer. And then next turn we'll either Tempered Steel or all that glitters onto something else. Missed a land drop? Oh no, okay, that's good. Okay, so he doesn't have a spell to cast, I suppose. No blocks. Chart the course. Why wouldn't you play that before? Oh, I see. Okay. Let's activate that. This is interesting. Let's do this. And we will attack with everything. He has to block or he dies. Okay. And you see, that's when the deck's designed to win. Turn 4. Pretty strong. And we've got more stuff, y'all. Who doesn't love stuff? Ah, my spirit animal boy. Ooh, that's a weird... Can we do it again? Do it again. Do a trick. Okay, never mind. Let's do it again. Google this. Interesting. Maybe we will. Maybe we will Google this. We're gonna mulligan because we're on the play. I will keep this, and that's because we have a first turn Stonecoil, second turn Ornithopter, and we will get rid of. So first turn Stonecoil Ornithopter, second turn Steel Overseer, and then yeah. Let's do this. First turn, we'll play this. Pay 1, auto pay, and an Ornithopter. And next, we're done. Get 2 Lava Runner seems good. We will play this, we will play this, and we will play this, and we'll start making big boys. No attacks. Thank you. Hi there. Oops. Hi there. It's always nice when people aren't BMing. Steamkin seems good. Alright, so we'll pay Actually, we're not going to do that yet. We're going to go ahead and activate. And we will, to combat, all attack. And then we will play a big boy serpent. Autopay. Now, I might have wanted to play that before I used the Overseer, but in the end, it was more important for me to bluff the combat trick, I feel. Didn't want him taking that out. That's pretty good. I was about to say, if you think I'm not going to kill your Runaway Steamkin, I absolutely will kill your Runaway Steamkin. You have to block. This is 50. Well, you don't have to block. But I recommend it. Okay. Can you kill me this turn is the question. He's got an almost fully charged Runaway Steamkin. So he'll have 4 mana, 5 mana. Okay. I was about to say, that was poor, because now you missed out on the potential +1/+1 counter. Okay, but good. Those are some cards that we don't normally see in mono red. Warden of Evos Vale, or Warden of Evos Isle. Flying, creature spells with flying, cost you 1 less to cast. Thanks, game, for continuing to give me this amazing Core Set 2020 stuff. How many wins are left? 4 more. Let's keep going until we got our daily wins, because, you know, we don't get to play Historic too much. And despite this being a relatively different format than normal Historic, it's still fun. And our deck, I feel, is a bit stronger. Not that things like Teferi and Uro really do anything to my deck interaction-wise. They're just strong cards all by themselves, and if people can't play them, my cards are inherently stronger. This hand right here is amazing. Absolutely astonishingly good. Are there answers for it? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do they have them? We'll see. Now the question is, split all that glitters between 2 creatures? I think the answer is yes. Oh, good. We're curving out, y'all. We're curving out so well. Let's put this one on Gingerbrute. It still has evasion. And it's still the same amount of damage. And next turn we'll toss 1 on the Ornithopter. You never want to put all your eggs in one basket. What you got? Dread Horde, eh? Whenever he attacks. Okay, that seems fair. Let's scry first, so we can see what's coming. Yep, we'll take that. And then we will all that glitters onto the Ornithopter. Kind of split ourselves up here. 11 damage. You have 4 life. Do you win in 1 turn? Do you Clarion? Okay. You got me, pal. You really got me now. It's pretty good. Okay. We will play Voltaic Servant, and he gets to live another turn, but we also get a blocker. And no, we will not attack, or we will not block with our Ornithopter, because him being able to do this over and over again seems too strong. Okay. He's going to take out Voltaic Servant. Seems pretty good. Okay. We'll go ahead and block, I suppose. It's tapped out, so why take one when we don't have to? And now we flood. Man, he's coming for that booty. Living on one life. All we needed to do is draw one gingerbread man, and we win the game. Okay. Might as well put that out for later. Thank you. Thank you. Oh well. Boros deck wins, y'all. Okay. He still has 4 damage to target creature you don't control, and 2 damage to target creature you do control. It's gonna be tough to put that down. Nothing we can do here. Oh, let's just go ahead and give it to him. Could we live another turn? Yeah, but he's going to be able to kill pretty much anything that we've got. Even with that, not worth sticking around for. But we still have 4 wins to get, so let's get them. That was an interesting deck. I'd love to see a deck list on that sometime. Let's see. We're up against Hughie. Or maybe it's Huggy. Either way, I like it. No pump, but still a very strong hand. Still something we can get out of this. We'll go ahead and keep even on the draw. We've got a lot of possible pump sources, so we want to draw preferably with this hand in like the Tempered Steel, whatever that card is called. The +2/+2 to every artifact creature. What do we get here? Raging. Ooh, baby. Now we just need a land, right? We're going to put Gingerbrute out. We're going to put our Ornithopters out. And we will hit them for 1 damage. Just Umogwagwai Fighties out. Umogwagwai Fighties out. Umogwagwai Fighties out. That seems really strong. So we'll put that out. We'll put this out. We'll pray for 1 more land. No attacks. Umogwagwai Fighties out. Umogwagwai Fighties out. Uncle! Help me! This is a dinosaur deck? It is a dinosaur deck. Very interesting. Basic land card. Okay. Stompy dinos. Dino Stompy. Attack me! Do it! Oh, that's less good. Come on, Puppet. Find me what I need. That will do. Does he have haste? Does he have haste? Might as well, right? Let's go to combat. Let's... Nice. Oh, man. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. All right. So, is this a wonderful, wonderful situation? No, but next turn it's about to take a chance, take a change. Because we have Zhalfirin Void, which will not only restore... Oh no, don't do that! Fine. Restore our faith in humanity, I was going to say. And then he kills my poor gingerbread man. Don't you know we're memeing here? Memeing by playing one of the most prevalent decks in the field, apparently, but whatever. We're not good. We're just playing. Oh, boy. Come on now. Ooh. Ooh. Very bold. I like it, though. I like the bold. Mana mana bow 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 bow. Mana mana bow 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 bow. My turn, huh? Alright, let's see what our draw looks like. We don't want that. We've got all the land that we will ever want. We'll play this. And we will... Let's see. We will swing from the rafters. Just for a measly 4. No biggie, right? No biggie da. Next turn, we either win or we scoop. Sound good, boys and girls? Sounds good to me. Ooh. Ooh, baby. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that big ass boy. He gets 4. Ooh, man. Well, Pilgrim. We're at 20. He'll have to block. So he will take 6 for sure. And he has blockers for pretty much everything else. I think we ping him for 4 and then possibly set up a make a stand play next turn with Indestructible Boys. Now, let's see. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That would not be enough to kill that. So let's just go nice and slow. Let's just go nice and slow. He can hit us with Gauta, Primal Hunter, which doesn't do anything. Boy. Not just tramples, so not horrible. He's got more lands. Maybe he's got a bigger boy. An even bigger fish. That's possible too. But if he doesn't take any action this turn, we can kill him with Thopter Boys. Nothing has reach as of right now. He hasn't blocked anything. Sometimes you just have to let fortune favor the bold. Just that guy, huh? Sure would be a shame if somebody came along and ruined his whole life. So, 6, so 3, 6, 9, 14, or 13, right? 2 damage. He's like, what do you know? What do you know? What are you doing? What are you doing to me, big guy? Why would you do this? I'll tell you why. Because I wanted to kill a 12-12 with my little guys. That's why. Boop, boop. Yup. You see, we achieve victory not through ending his life total, not through milling his deck, but through demoralizing him. How dare I destroy his 12-12 dinosaur? Sometimes that's the best strategy. Ooh, we got stuff to do with the mastery tree. Don't let me forget, guys. Don't let me forget. Demoralizing victory. None of my friends are on. Makes me sad. Let's see what Reddit's got going on. You guys like Reddit? I like Reddit. Reddit can be fun. Oof. Oh yeah. Ooh, we got third derivative. This boy calculuses. We have an extremely strong hand here. We don't go first, but we will keep 7. Let's see, can you outpace me? Something tells me I want my Locthwain Gargoyle more so than my Gingerbrute right now. Yeah, we'll keep another Steel Overseer. Here's Locthwain Gargoyle. Here's Ornithopter. You may have all the 1/1s you can muster. Ooh, this one's really good. If you control a 4 power or greater creature, put a +1/+1 counter. Seems pretty good. Let's see if it's good enough. Because right now he's probably got Lovestruck Beast coming down, which will be enough. Barkhide Troll. It's really strong too. Not that strong though. Oh man. What do we do here? What do we do here? I think we still set up. I think we want to do this. And we want to do this. Ooh, boy. That scared me. I was like putting down the Gingerbrute and it just sucked it out of my hand. I was like, oh man! Whew. But let's see, like he had some interesting things to do. I guess he's just had enough of this deck today, especially in this format. More experience. Light up the stage. Do I not have 4 light up the stages? I definitely have 4 of these. That had to be some vault percentage. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, baby. Daddy likes it. Still got some more wins. Still got some more winning to do. I would do ladder, but I don't do historic ladder by any stretch of the imagination. I feel like historic ladder, even at low ranks, is probably worse than standard ladder. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll keep this. It's not great, and I do want to play Steel over. Ooh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Let's play that to give him a target other than Ornithopter. No attacks. Stompy stomp? No, but he will sacrifice himself if he wants to. Yeah, that's fine. I think the answer now is to Tempered Steel. I'll do this. That's fine. The reason we're doing Tempered Steel is to set up our dudes so that we can't have them die nonstop. So we will no attack. We will block some MFers. 2 damage. Okay. Also seems pretty good. You got it. You're the man now, dog. Okay, we'll play out Locthwain. And we'll toss out another Overseer. And now, as long as he can live the turn, everything will live the turn. He's got Lightning Strike, which will kill that. Yeah. Probably should have seen that and not done it. But I didn't look. Okay. We have all that glitters to go on you, which will go really well with our Voltaic Servant. There's still no attack. We've slowed down the mono red beatdown quite a bit right now. Okay. You can shock me, light up the stage by all means. Just some 1/1s, not too scary. Yep. Now we will puppet. And well, we will servant, and then we will puppet. We'll scry up something good. Scry something good. Not as good versus mono red because a lot of the characters have haste. Next to combat we go. Ba-boom. To damage. And then EOT. We will untap our Ornithopter. Protecting Daddy's face. Ooh, ooh. Okay. So he has the potential to do 2 damage just with what's on the board right now. Okay. He's tapped out. He could have sacrificed this to make that cheaper, right? Okay. So having the big toughness creatures in the way of mono red is pretty good, especially when they're 1 mana casting cost. Made me sad that we lost our 2nd sentry, but that's my fault. All right, how are we doing? We're almost done. Almost done. One more game. One more game for the night, and then we'll take you on a journey through the mastery tree. Gotta click play, don't I? I like this event because I've been able to play some historic. Never done that before. I like this deck as a artifact stompy deck. It's really cool for best of 1. Best of 3, I imagine everybody subs in some artifact hate. I go first. Yeah, we'll keep because we got a little bit of dig and we got a couple of decent creatures here. We'll save Stonecoil for when we can make it a 3/3 or bigger. As aggressive as I want to be, even if I play it as a 1/1, I don't have anything to pump it up with yet. So we're going to play a little defensive and hope that he's super aggro and we can stop it for a little while. Let our flyers do their thing. All right, we're going to void. Perfect. That's what we like to see, boys. Boys and girls. Now, I could go with Locthwain and Stonecoil, but right now I feel like the best bet is to all that glitters and just hit him for 3. And we can decide if we want to play a 3/3 Stonecoil or a 2/2 and a Gargoyle at the same time. Okay. Drawing some cards. Let's play this. And let's play a 2/2. Because with a lot of red on the field, I feel like it's going to be tougher for him to deal with a big Ornithopter. Also, he's got protection from multicolored, which means that super, like, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and then make it fight is pretty strong. Okay, we'll play that, and we will do this, and we will go to blockers, and we will activate this ability. And we will see what he does from here. Draws. I don't know of any 1 mana costing spells that can win you a game here, yeah. Alright, GG everyone. So we lost 1 time out of about 6, 7, 1 out of 7. Not a bad record. Got our weekly XP done for our mastery tree, which is sad, but at the same time, that's definitely more vault progress. You like that, Daddy? Hey guys, it's me, Naked, and I just wanted to say thanks for watching my video. If you liked it, please consider hitting that like button, and if you want to see more cardboard on cardboard crime, please feel free to subscribe as more videos are on the way. You can also catch me live every Monday through Thursday starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on twitch.tv/NakedSeamus. Just follow the link below. Thanks again for watching, and farewell for now.